bill for these. Once we get enough subscribers on the network, and we can get the contest channel actually being used and people registering on it, then I can start giving stuff away. But like I say, it's going to be things that I can afford to give away once a month. So like I say, I'll buy a $300 laptop, and because I'm buying it from, for example, say East Main Exchange, it's going to actually be, a $600 to $700 laptop, but we're getting a good deal on it, and we're going to give it bound to you. Contest is going to be awesome. That was sorry about that. That was an aside. What else were we talking about? Hey, we got an extra paper. How did that happen? It's a good way to get up. They're so thin, they're fooling us.
The one that had two both got it?
No?
That's why.
Oh, I thought just the bottom.
No, this one they both.
Sorry. That dog that...
could also believe in falling apart, but
The
this
dog that usually barks, and I smooched him into Serenity yesterday. Last time he wasn't there. There was no one there.
one- Oh my.
Yeah. No barking, no nothing. I didn't have to smooch him. That guy down at the end there, man, he's got a nice car. It's a Jeep something. He was telling me about it. It's so beautiful. Like, oh, it's incredible. All right, we're back here at this place. I forgot to put one in. All right. Give me a second and I'll go back to what we were talking about, guys. All right. So at some point we can shove these all like where? To say, for example, think it could fit. Oh, we just fold the seat up and we'll just put them here, right? Could if I arrange to get them, can we grab a couple of hay bales? I'll get a tarp and shit so we don't have hay all in here. I want to go do some shooting over at Division.
I'm guessing somebody has a birthday. Oh, the old lady selling the house. I wonder.
Oh
Sorry.
no! Coming soon for sale. I gotta get a picture of that. Where's my boss? I can't. I'm videoing.
Kinsley's 6th birthday. Happy birthday, Kinsley.
Oh, God bless. Kinsley. All right, so happy birthday, Kinsley. I hope you have a great day. Probably was her birthday last. It doesn't look like it's new. Oh no, there's new balloons. So it is her birthday. All right. Sorry about the wheezing. I'm usually not this wheezy. Like I said, I'm recovering from a injury. I'll get better.
I hope she's okay.
Oh, she moved in with family. Family took her in. They didn't want her go into a home.
She has a daughter that comes here.
That's the one. She's living in the spare bedroom right now. They got the garage full of all her shit. It was a big production. On the day they moved, it was adorable. She was handing out cheese sandwiches and
I saw her about a month ago.
well, everybody was moving there.
Last street.
Hooray! And then joint time. Ba ba ba
What
ba.
we'll do, probably swing by Hope Center, grab lunches.
Yeah.
I'll go to your place, we'll eat lunch, a couple drinks, and I'll go home and I'll shower and change and do all that, and then I'll probably order the pizzas for supper and pick those up on my way back to your place.
Brilliant, brilliant.
And then I'll just radio for you to come down and meet me to carry pizza upstairs.
I think I'm gonna shoot some arrows today. I am feeling brave. Hey, light a smoke. Let's have a quick puff. We're gonna have a quick puff and then start heading out. So how long you been doing this?
For this company, 3 years, but before that with the Tribune for a lot of years. Basically since I've been tall enough to reach mailboxes.
Amazing.
With a few years off to have children.
Good job. It's nice on the nice days. I like doing it. On the bad days, it's sometimes not as good.
This is the one where 27 and 87 are
27 and 87. I knew one
and
of
the
them.
one that has 2, just pick one, it doesn't matter. Usually the first one I come to. That was only ever one unit, and then that sold, and they split it up into 2.
All right, I'm good. 27 and 87. All right. All right, this is our last street. We got, I believe, not a lot to go. All right, so we've covered a number of scenarios where ZELLO would be applicable. And now I've described it to you a little bit. Maybe you've gone and done a little bit of research on it. You'll realize that what I was telling you, that it's not just an app for kids to use. It's a serious communications app. As a user, once you've signed in and made up a username and logged in and are on, say for example, my network, once you've done that, you can also create your own channels, your own networks, your own channels. I gave an example earlier on where the Smith family created the Smith Family Network. The kids made their own channels for their friends and them to use. The family had a main channel. Little Bobby had his friend's channel. Sally has her friend's channels. Mrs. Smith has her friend's channel for her friends. And Dad, of course, has his poker buddies, golf buddies, work buddies, and whatnot on his friend's channel. When they go on outings with other families, they all log on to the Smith Family Network guest channel, so all of the people can stay in touch at the fair or at the concert or at the exhibition. We've used some examples where businesses can use this to separate up their divisions. We've used it in scenarios. I've described it in scenarios where it can be used in emergency situations or benign emergency. What I mean by that is the example of course, of someone just needing an escort home, and we can have network members keeping an eye out for her. Roger, she just passed so and so. She's on her way to passing by Lincoln Street, right? Each zone will have its own moderators. that will keep the channels clean. Each channel, I mean, will have its own moderators that'll keep the channels clean and family friendly. We don't encourage you to swear and carry on, but we do understand that in today's day and age, swearing has become part of the vernacular. You wouldn't be banned for example, swearing, but you would be banned if it was a constant thing where every third word out of your mouth was a swear, or you may be asked to, tone it down while on the air. That brings us into rules and regulations for being on my network. As network owner, I have the right to ban you if you are disruptive to the community. I have the right to ban you from my network and my channels if you're abusive to other people. I can have the right to ban you and I'm not talking about two friends ribbing each other and one calls the other one a name. I'm talking about actual abuse and bullying and stuff. There's specific channels for specific things. For example, there is it's basically a no holds barred channel. I created that because I realize that people will have to air things out. I realize people will have disagreements. I realize people need to vent. And this is the channel for that. Basically, if two people have a disagreement, they can go on that channel. And as long as they're not threatening each other or inciting others to violence, they can talk it out, yell it out, whatever they need to do to vent it out. And if they choose to do it on a network that others can hear on, that's on them. But I even do provide a channel, a pretty much anything goes channel. That channel, as long as there's no racial or inciting to violence, anything goes. All the other channels, please follow common sense protocol, right? You're not going to be talking about skinning and eating cats, because that's just weird, right? Not appropriate. All right, so there's very little rules, but we just ask you to treat others the way you want to be treated on air. Please do not abuse the network. You're not calling for a network help on the network help on your channel, for example, for squirrels that won't leave your bird feeder alone. That's not what the network's for. If you're getting harassed, if you're getting mugged or robbed, or if you're stuff like that, then you can call, put a broadcast help out, and anybody who in the neighborhood or anybody nearby could help, should. After all, you'd want help if you needed help. The idea of this network is to bring this community together, to give it one voice, to give it a forum, to address immediate grievances, to air things, to solve things, and again, to bring people together where neighborhoods know each other because they know the people's voices, they hear them, they hear the Merry Christmases, the Happy Valentines, it's just amazing. It's a really, really amazing concept that a lot of other cities have embraced. And I really think the Niagara region could really, really benefit from this kind of application. But there you have it. I've set it up. It's called the Niagara Free Network. There's, like I say, 16 channels. Because I haven't been advertising, you'll notice when you join, if you jump on, there might not be a whole lot of people, and that's fine. Just that we're just getting started, and like I say, eventually, my envision, a bustling, thriving on-air radio community that's constantly engaging in discourse, in opinions, in remedies, in helping people, in understanding, in inclusivity. I mean, this isn't rocket science, folks. It's treating people the way you want to be treated. It's talking to people and getting to know people, not hiding away behind computer screens, behind text messages, and heck, even behind phone calls. It's more about building a network of community, building a network of for us, by us. Yeah. Anyway, enough about ZELLO for now. Like I say, it's easy to sign up. It's free, and for people to use and enjoy. All right. So we're on our last stretch here. I think we got about not a lot, maybe another 20 houses to do. It's been a pretty good run today. Looks like it's lightening up a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Pretty. That dog, no smooching would work. He didn't care. Yeah, he didn't care about smooches, that one. Yeah, my ribs are definitely hurting. Two more and then a reload and then we're done. So I made a video on Clearview AI. I think you guys should go have a look at it. Clearview AI, it's a facial recognition software that can ID you without your consent. And it does this by when a law enforcement agent or a corporate retail agent who has registered with Clearview submits your photo to their database. It goes through a compiled database. It scrubs the internet for your image, and once it gets it, it can ID you from pictures you've posted, info you've posted, and data it compiles from the name your picture is associated with. And I know you think, well, I just put one picture in. Well, no, you didn't. Over the course of your lifetime, you've posted to multiple media platforms, Instagram, and even places where you've posted selfies, for example, that it's not your website, not your info. Who knows what that person's posted? Here's me and you at the so-and-so fair. And sure enough, there's you and her smiling, and they know it's her because it's on her site. They now know who you are because she posted it. So anyway, they go through about billions and billions and billions of photos that are linked to data points, and they can ID you without your consent. This pandemic has really thrown them into a loop because they can no longer ID you through facial recognition. So hopefully this mask mandate will stick around, and hopefully even after the pandemic, they can't stop you from wearing a mask. All right. Hello, how are you?
How are you? Happy
Good.
New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. I can't get over this. This is so amazing.
Isn't it though?
They should make every sidewalk like this. I don't know why they don't make everything like this.
And the
It's so soft.
is when it rains, it goes through there. It doesn't make a puddle.
Amazing. So it is semi-permeable, eh? That is amazing. It feels so cool. Have a great day. Yeah. So there's also beside sorry, give me a sec. Ow, my ribs. Sorry, I got off track of what we were talking about. I apologize. It'll come back to me. Oh, okay, so here's one thing too. Once you join the Niagara Free Network and just start joining up on our channels, if you have a business, if you have a home-based business, if you have an organization, or if you have an agency that you would like help in setting up a network that would suit your needs, comprising of whatever channels you deem necessary, contact one of the moderators or me if you see me on channel. My handle, of course, is Dwayne Scriven 01. My call sign's Delta Sierra. You can always contact me or email me at dwaynescriven@gmail.com, all small letters, dwaynescriven@gmail.com. And I'll definitely be able to assist you in getting something going that would suit you or your organization's needs. Definitely. All right, we're at the end of our route here. Sorry if I kind of wandered off in my thought and dropped a conversation. At a later date, I will be making a video dedicated to the use, application, and implementation of use of the network, of my network, or the creation of your own. All right. Oh, oh shit! I'm getting my coffee. Oh. Okay guys, so that's the end of this video. I hope you had fun. I enjoyed having a long talk with you. I don't generally go on these long videos and talk as much as I have today, but I just wanted to let you guys know about a number of things and include you in on my day. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Please leave a share and a like, and by all means look into what we discussed. Have a great day.